Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here today on ESGNet. As we're back here for another MLB 18 the show here today, as we're in MLB 17 the show. And there's one character that it wasn't purposely, I just forgot about him, and it's Ryu Itami. Well, he's back here. He's our closer here for the Padres, and we'll see him in action here today. And I didn't realize how close he was to the end of the season. And then I was really shocked when the last time I put a video of his up here, and it's been over a year since April 2nd, actually April 13th of 2018. So it's been well over a year since we had a video of his, and I decided, you know what, we got to bring him back. We're gonna put him in, of course, move over to MLB 18 the show, have him on there for a while, and then we'll move over to just like everybody else on MLB 19 the show. So Ryu, closing pitcher for the San Diego Padres, and of course, had first year not too bad here. Or actually, this might be his second year, actually, because I believe he was with another team before he got traded to the Padres. If I'm not mistaken, I might be. But anyway, none of the case here. There you see his numbers there for the season so far: 16 saves for the season, and we'll see what he can do here in today's game. So we'll see what he can do here. He's taking on Puig here, and of course in the bottom of the 11th now they'll have him come in here. So and of course, he's going to get, try to at least get him to face 3 pitchers in the inning to close up a game. There you see that he puts away Puig there really quickly on a ground ball there. It's nice 5-3 play, and that is going to be the first out of the inning. So if you guys don't remember, he's a Japanese-American closer. He had some time in Japan. He played in the pro league there in Japan when he was in high school. And I decided, he wanted to come back. He has dual citizenship, both Japanese and in the United States. So he decided to come back over here, spend some time, and caught the eye of some scouts here. And he's going to try to see if he can make it here in the majors here in America, just like he did in the Japanese league over in Japan. So not, and he wasn't a superstar in Japan, but he was well known and respected over there. And there you see, hits this one up the middle there, and that is going to put a runner on board there. So he gives up a hit. So with 2 on, 1 out, or 2 out here, and that's going to be a snag right there, and that's going to be a great job there from the third baseman, as he's able to get that ball quickly there in the hot corner there. That's why they call it that there, kids. And he is able to do a great job there with that catch there, and that is going to save them. And of course, get himself another save there. That'll be save number 17 there for him. Great job there. Just take a look at the pitching numbers there. Shields was on the hill tonight. 6 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs there. As the Padres are able to win this one. In the top of the 11, they're scoring 2 more runs to break that tie and win this one by 2, 4-2. So now we'll go ahead and see him in action here once again, taking on the Dodgers here. As we'll see the bottom of the 9th here. And of course, if I remember correctly, the Padres are not playing good baseball right now. So we're just going to try to wrap up this season here with him. And of course, like I said, move him over to MLB 18. As we'll see Grandal up to bat here. 1 for 3 for Grandal, as we have a 1-run lead here. So it's going to be very crucial for Ryu here to do something and be on point here with his pitches, as he's getting the Grandal there out on the first pitch there. Nice job. That's what you want to see from your closer here, to really take down the other team here and just eliminate them as quickly as they can. Carl Crawford now pinch hit in this situation here. We'll see what he can do with nobody on and 1 out. And we'll see what Tommy can do here in this one here. He hot shots that one there over to the first through the third baseman and make a nice 5-3 put out, and that erases now the second batter here in the inning. So 2 away now, as we'll see here hopefully the final batter here for the Padres, at least in the eyes of Tommy. Nice job there from the third baseman, and another 5-3 put out, and that is going to end this one here as they're able again to do it nicely here and pull out another save here for Ryu, as that'll be his 18th of the year. So I kind of kicked myself when I was playing this. I'm like, man, I could have moved him over at pretty much any time there, because he's not gonna be pitching every single day. I could have been pumping out more episodes of him over a year ago. So yeah, he could have been like in 2027 or something or whatever right now, because I was kind of looking at the pace of when the videos were coming out. I'm like, wow, I was on pretty good pace with him. I could have had him been the first one into 19 already now. So but like I said, we're gonna play about a month or two in 18, and then eventually move him over to 19, so he can be with all the other Roadshow characters. And then I'll try to have him on the channel here a little bit more often. I'm not gonna wait a whole year and a half to just have him on the channel here. So my bad there, Ryu. As he's gonna be out here, and I believe this might be the final game of the season here. We're in San Francisco, and we're taking on the Giants here. Of course, just playing this for the simple fact here is we're going to try to play spoiler here and just try to give them a hard time here, as I believe they're going to the playoffs. So Brandon Bell up to bat here. 3-1 lead here for the Padres, as San Diego here, like I said, trying to play spoiler here. Swinging bunt in front of the plate there. That's going to be an easy play there to first. Nice 2-3 put out, and that is one away. So Matt Duffy now 0 for 3 here for him. We'll see what he can do with a 1-1 count. And of course, Ryu doing a great job here as a closer here. And unfortunately, well, that one's going to get by there. So that means he's going to at least see one more batter here. And we'll try to see, or at least try to see if he can get himself a double play situation, as Duffy does continue his hit streak there. We'll see now with an 0-1 count here. This is going to be lined out to left field, and that one's going to be easily caught there. And a nice job there of getting to that one, as that was pretty shallow there for the left fielder there on that one, but he was able to get there on time. So now we'll go to the next batter here, Blair Elliott there, pitch hitter. We'll see what he can do with his at-bat here coming up against Ryu, as there's 1 on, 2 out. And we'll see with a 1-0 count pitch here. We'll see if Ryu can get the ground ball here. He does get the force out there at second, and that is pretty much your ball game, as Ryu and the Padres get the victory here, and they win this one 3-1. He gets his, I believe, his 19th of the season, 19th save of the season. So congrats to him on that. And of course, he's now going to the postseason here, or not postseason, go to the offseason here, relax, get himself rejuvenated here, and get ready to come out here next season. Hopefully, as the everyday closer, he can get a chance to come out there more often than he did compared to this last season there. But yeah, there you see, win the ball game. Unfortunately, we're not going to go to the playoffs. Cashner does get his 8th win there of the season, but for the most part here, we did a great job there of keeping Ryu there and keeping him on pace here. Get some good job there, getting some saves here. And there you see, disappointing season, 62 and 100 there for us. Ouch. So no future for us, at least for the playoffs. We'll have to wait for that for next season. Rizzo gets the MVP there. Max Scherzer gets the Cy Young. And there you see a couple awards there. No award there for us. JJ Hoover will, of course, get the Reliever of the Year award. Hopefully, at some time here soon, we'll see our name on that line there of winning that award. Rookie of the Year. Paul Goldschmidt still with the Arizona Diamondbacks. He gets an award there. And a couple other Golden Glovers there. Of course, we're not going to be a part of that. But I just want to show you guys some of the awards there, the other MLBers, some of your favorites out there have won, at least in this row of the show. And for the most part here, tough year for us. When you're only controlling the aspect of the game of closing situation, you don't get to control everything else like they do with the other roadshow characters. it makes it pretty tough. But not to mention, it makes gets us to go through a lot more seasons, a lot more faster, and that's what I'm hoping to get to when I get back into this series here again. So, like I said, we are going to move him over to MLB 18 here in the next season. We'll start the next season. We'll bypass, of course, the training, spring training, and get into the regular season there. And we'll see him there. And like I said, we'll try to play about a month or two, just depending on how many games we get in. I usually try to put at least 3 or 4 games or so in an episode. I might try a little bit more, just depending on how long the games are. They take too long if I have to get into extra innings and stuff like that, which that's always a drag, because then you're like, oh, not going to save in this episode. But just I try to at least put three games in an episode or so. If we can put 4 or 5, that'd be awesome too, because that'll make gets to the month quicker. But yeah, we'll try to see what we can do here when we move over to 18. So of course, check out the look at the standings here, and you guys can pause the video and check those out there to see what your favorite player or what your favorite teams did for the season. But of course, I'm hoping that the Padres in this Road to Show series, unlike the Bolden series, which I can't knock them too bad. Padres actually did a pretty good job there. Bolden did win a World Series with them. But we'll see if he can get traded. I know last time I remember, I was looking back at some of the past videos there, he was requesting for a trade. I only did that because I didn't want to have 2 Roadshow players on the same team, even though they're 2 different universes. It would just be kind of a little confusing. Okay, who was doing what and whatnot. So try to see if we can get him to another team. There you see his numbers there for the season. You guys can take a look at those. But yeah, I was gonna put it. I remember him requesting to get traded. So we'll see if he gets traded in the off season. If not, then of course we'll try our best here again to try to see if we can get traded, during the season or maybe close to trade deadline. But we'll just see how things go here with him. We'll see how the Padres do. Hopefully they will build around him to support him, especially with pitchers. Hopefully get some decent starting pitchers, and of course, always more importantly, to have those good bats there and gloves to help us out there on offense and defense. So that will be very crucial for us. And of course, trying to have a successful career as a closer here, we really got to focus in on make sure we have some successful pitches there. I may have him learn a new pitch going into the next season and going to the next game on MLB 18, but we'll have to see. If not, I know for sure we're going to do it in 19. I've been wanting to work on a new pitch for him here for quite some time. Cubbies, of course, win the World Series, defeating the Red Sox there. You see there 4 games to 2. They're beating in 6 games. So, congratulations there to the Cubbies. They're, of course, move on to win the World Series, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they were on the cover that year. That year's game. So there you see there some of the retirees there. Jason Vargas, Omar Fonte, a couple of ones I know. Of course, from being around the Kansas City area, following their careers here in the KC Metro. Of course, you got some others guys. Brandon Phillips there for the Reds. Matt Holliday, and Yanni also left, and so did Johnny Peralta. So some pretty big names there. Of course, some inductees. Carlos Beltran and Jimmy Rollins, and of course Beltran, who just recently retired, had his number retired there with the Rangers just recently, and now has on this, at least in this Road to Show, has retired here also. So we go ahead and see there. Yep, we're gonna of course that's the spring training games. We'll look through those. I'll send those, and of course next time you'll see us, we'll be on MLB 18 the show with Ryu Itami. Trust me, it will not be a whole year. It'll be coming up here soon. Don't know when, but it'll be up soon. And we'll finish, continuing on his journey here in the major leagues. So that's it for this episode of Road to the Show with Ryu Itami. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're happen to be new on the channel, hit that subscribe button and be a part of the ESGN Nation. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of when this series and any other series here on the channel is uploaded. Remember, all videos all summer long will be a part of the YouTube premieres, and you guys will know the date and time of when these videos of all our series here on the channel will be uploaded. So thank you guys again for watching. As always, keep yourselves rather healthy, and I will see you guys next time.